take the business card you have and give it to someone you don't know. Okay? One on one side, one on the other. Just take 2 of your business cards and swap them. So already, thanks to Franchise India, we've forged probably several hundred new relations, if you understand your mathematics well enough, and I'm sure that you do. And that's what we do around the world. We connect people on a relationship basis. And I'm delighted to say that we've started our presentation by giving you something for nothing, because this is something that we normally charge for. So I hope that you all take the cards you have, build a relationship with the person you've connected with, and generate some transactions from that. Now, it appears that you're going to be seeing some of my notes on screen, so you'll have advance notice of what I'm going to say, but that's almost irrelevant because you'll hear it from me anyway. My name is Brendan Dorian. I am based in London, and I do run the Global Retail Network, which is a network of around 5,000 retail executives worldwide. So if you want to connect Lev Hassis, who runs X5 in Moscow, with your very esteemed Kishore Biani at his daughter's wedding tomorrow in Mumbai, or with Meg Gould, who runs Bloomingdale's in New York, they are all connected through our company. And after this, actually, if anyone wants to come and give me some advice on the protocol for an Indian wedding, I'd be very grateful, because it's my first one. I'm told I should turn up 2 hours late and I'll still be an hour early, and so on. So, I'm going to deliver a presentation which was first delivered by one of our colleagues, Mark Sotnick, at Twist Worldwide. And Mark's email address is on screen there. I urge you to take it down, because he is a visionary. If WGSN are reporting on 2011, Mark has already reported on 2012 and is working on 2013. Now, that's not a sop to your intellect or to the fashionability of Indian retailing. It's a straight fact. Mark and Twist Worldwide, who are within our network, they live across the horizon. That's where they spend all of their time, and they come back to the present day and they report to their clients on what's going to happen. Mark delivered this presentation at our event in London, and he very kindly agreed that it should be delivered here again today. This is what Nokia think the future of retailing is going to be. If I can get the technology to work. F5. I'm going to lose my notes. No. Can you help? Excuse me a moment. Can we insert a duplicate slide? Can you insert? Quite crucial to the story that I'd like to share with you. And so the guarantee that I can give you is that we can't show you the movies today. We will host all of these online for you, and they'll be available from tomorrow.
Do you have the movie separate on a pen drive?
It was on a pen drive, and it's now been loaded onto.
With a media player or something? If it's separately as a file on a pen drive,
yeah.
You could use like a media player, like Windows Media or
Yeah.
Windows.
Have you got the pen drive? Don't compete in cricket. Makes this tolerable. And I'm sorry to hold up your presentation. We don't compete in cricket because we're really, really bad at it. We can kick a ball, but we can't hit it because our hand-to-eye coordination is so poor. Apart from when it comes to golf, and then we have some world-class players. So, let's go through this. The story is the story. The story is based on Target Corporation of the US success in bringing a narrative to the discount environment. What I'm not going to do today is prescribe to you what you must do, because I think that's actually wrong. I don't think that you can go to a foreign market and say, if you do this, that will work. Or, I am assuming that you don't do this other thing, therefore you should be doing this thing. I think that's flawed. That thinking is fundamentally flawed. What I will try to do today is share with you my thoughts and the thoughts of our colleagues at Twist about the consumer, the woman, because all of the women in this room are more important than all of the men in this room. Because the world over, 100% of children's wear is bought by women. 100% of women's wear is bought by women. And around 80 to 90% of men's wear, depending on the market, is also bought by women. And if they don't actually hand over the money, they're standing at the foot of the changing room, tapping their feet, saying, "You're not buying that. Get back in there." So we're going to share a story, a narrative about a story. Now, if you see, this is another great movie that you'll see when you go online. And I'm sorry, I do need to revert to my notes. I am not, you can see what I've written here, I'm not a speaker, I'm a shopper like you, I'm a retailer. And I try to travel the world looking, but more importantly, listening. I have 7 sisters at home in Scotland. We come from a good Catholic family, West Coast Scottish. And when I was about 15, I said to one of my sisters, I've struck on nirvana. I've suddenly realised the way to get a girl is to learn how to talk to her. And all my sisters came over and they said, "You're wrong. The way to get the girl is to learn how to listen to her." And that's more important, I think, in retailing than it is in romance. And it's still true today, and it will still be true in 50 years' time. The woman is the only customer. Don't deviate from that. So, moving on. Michael Francis, the Chief Merchandising Officer, had this